Good evening, everybody. Here we are again. It's Thursday, February 18th, 2021. We are in the second grade room doing a little close-up on the bookshelf there with our Mary, Joseph, and Joseph from the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat story, stuffed animals. All right, while we're in Miss Babikin's room, we'll just pan down here to our own Miss Margaret. Oh my goodness, she's got her Mardi Gras mask on. And what's in her hands? Is that a punchki, Miss Margaret?
It is.
How did you get that punchki?
Well, Norbert brought them, and Father Jason from Montrose Deli for us today.
Oh, Father Jason bought them for us. That's his tradition here. It's such a nice tradition at this school that every year he buys punchkis for all the kids and teachers and staff. And this year, Montrose Bakery individually wrapped them per COVID regulation. Look at that. They even have a cute little doily that they're all on as well. The kids loved these. We, of course, had the snow day on actual Mardi Gras, and that's the day the teachers would have all gotten these lovely masks from Miss Margaret, too. But instead, they celebrated it a little bit today, so Margaret's got her mask on, and the kids enjoyed their punchkis. Thank you so much, Father Torba, for that. All right, of course, Ash Wednesday began yesterday. Kids got the ashes sprinkled on their foreheads, and it also began the Lenten Rice Bowl every year, right? St. Ferdinand takes part in this, where you collect spare change and bring it in toward the end of Lent. I think March 22nd is when it's due back. So please make sure that's on your table or someplace where the kids can see it pretty regularly, and that'll be their Lenten offering. And I'm pretty excited because we're actually going to do a rice lunch day in a couple weeks as well, so kids can really get a feel of what it's like to just have rice to eat and that kind of thing. So thank you, Margaret, for showing us that. Okay. All right. So here we are in second grade. I'm just going to go on the same, since we're talking about Lent, other church things. This Sunday is the next second grade parent meeting for communion. So that's at 10 o'clock in the Father Torba Center, which is like the basement of school. And then at 11:30 is a family mass. All right. So I'll be at the family mass. Please bring your family. You don't have to be in uniform. Come out to mass. They really do a good job of keeping us socially distant and fumigating the whole place after each mass as well here at St. Ferdinand. So I encourage you to come, and you get an out-of-uniform pass if you find me after. That's this Sunday, February 21st, 11:30 mass. So that's a nice thing to do during Lent as well. All right. One thing, of course, what's been kind of crazy about this winter in Chicago, winter 2021, is all the snow we've had, right? I mean, how can we deal with 30 plus inches of snow in the Chicagoland area? But I thank you for your patience with that. I know there's been a couple of instances in the morning drop-off. We've got all this snow. It's taking up some of our curb space. But please try to find a place to pull over, because I know there's been a couple times where cars are literally people are leaving their cars in the middle of the street and then walking their child all the way to the door. We do have people at the doors, even if you are running late. The main door still has Miss Carmen, Miss Jenny, while I do announcements and that kind of thing. So please just be very mindful that we should still be leaving ways for cars to pass by as you pull over. I know it's tricky right now. I know. I just wanted to mention that. I really am pleased with how patient almost everybody has been. But just to throw it out there as a reminder. So thank you for that. Because it's winter too, and we had said we would get these for all the rooms, we now also have air purifiers. Let me switch the camera around again. All right. So, part of our COVID protocol is we have to leave the windows open, and the teachers do, even in the winter here at St. Ferdinand. It helps get fresh air in. But we also finally got our air purifiers, which we got with our ESSER grant money for each classroom. So this is purifying the air right now. This is blue, so the air quality is good here near Miss Margaret and me. So yeah, the teachers are using these in each of the rooms, and I'm very glad we have that as well, because then we don't have to leave the windows as wide open as we did. And it's just another level of protection that we're doing at St. Ferdinand here to make sure the kids stay safe. So amen to ESSER grant money and for yet another protective layer for our kids. Okay, let's see. Snow air purifier. Oh, all right. Tomorrow you're going to get some information about what's called the 5 Essentials Survey. We did this the past couple years as well. It's a survey sponsored by University of Chicago that the Archdiocese requires all schools to complete. All the teachers and staff have to complete it, and the students in grades 4 through 8 complete it here in school. And then there's a parent portion as well, and it's just asking for your opinion on the atmosphere of the school, the leadership, the instruction, how your kids feel going here, and that kind of thing. So be on the lookout. Tomorrow, Miss Margaret's going to send a special link with that information tomorrow. Miss Margaret?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. Maybe today? All right.
Maybe today, most likely tomorrow.
All right, so be on the lookout for that. You've got a couple weeks to complete it, but we need at least 20% of our parents to complete it in order for the results to count with the University of Chicago and giving us a picture of our school. Now, what kind of happens with that is schools that get high marks in 3 of the 5 areas tend to be successful. Last year we did. We scored high on 3 of the areas, which is really good. And then the areas where we scored a little lower, we've tried to formulate our school goals around. Like what showed up with the students was they didn't know a way to apply their faith that they were learning to real life. And so we've really tried this year. One of our goals was to make sure the kids get a lot of opportunities, like through social outreach projects. And we've certainly done that with Super Bowl and Mitten Tree and buying the bracelets for the kids at Revita. And now we're going to be emphasizing the Rice Bowl. So we've tried, and hopefully that'll get a higher mark this year, that they're starting to see ways that we're showing them that their faith can be, what they've learned about their faith can be applicable to real life. All right, so anyway, that's the survey, and we value your opinion too. We need the parents' opinion too on how you see the school and how things are going this year. So look for that. It's called 5 Essentials. Again, Miss Margaret will send out the link for that, and you'll get a few reminders in the next few weeks too. We've got like a few weeks to complete it, like exactly a month to complete it. So until we get as many as we need. The more responses, the better. Thank you for doing that. It only takes about 10 minutes, by the way. Estimate 10 minutes for parents, 20 minutes for teachers and students, but 10 for you. All right. One thing I'm very excited about that's coming up. Miss Margaret, do you have the flyer? Talked about this last week. Our next Dine and Share is at Easy Street Pizza and Beer Garden. This is something, right? One of the preschool parents, Monica Miller, had approached us with, she'd really like to see more local restaurants highlighted in our monthly Dine and Share. So she went ahead and booked Easy Street Pizza for us. I'm so excited to try this. It's at 3750 North Central. So if you get a carryout, that would be great. All right, that's next Tuesday, February 23rd. So we'll send some reminders, but maybe put that on your calendar. That'll be a nice night where no one has to make dinner. Just get a great pizza, support a local business, and support our school as well. Thank you, Easy Street, for joining our list of places to do Dine and Shares. Yay! Okay. Don't forget the intent to return forms, as well as signed contracts for next year, tuition contracts, all have to be in, signed contracts with $100 deposit by next Friday, February 26th. So we've got a week left for those to come in for you, parents, to get this year's published tuition rates for next year. That saves you a lot of money, and that way we have an idea of how many kids are coming back. And so far we're having a really good response with that. But we just want to remind all of you, and I know Miss Ginny in our office is excellent about reminding parents, and you'll get more emails from her as well throughout this week if you have not turned in things yet. She really wants to see you turn it in and save money. We all do. Last year we have over 90% return rates on this, and I would love to see that again. I'd love to see ways for everybody to save money for tuition, and of course I'd love to see all the families back and all the kids. And I will approach families that, if you say no for some reason, I've only had to do that with one family so far, which is really, really good. So please turn those forms in, sign up for next year, and get your discount. The class that brings in all their signed tuition contracts first gets a pizza party. All right, so hooray. Go ahead and do that. Don't forget, too, if you recommend another family and they sign up and join us next year, then you get April tuition free. And that's cool. A few families have gotten that this year because they recommended a family that came. So yay, keep that in mind too. Spread the good word about St. Ferdinand. Fill out your survey about the good things that you see at this school, as well as areas that could be improved. And my gosh, next week I'll be talking about March already. I don't know where this month went, but it means we're getting closer to spring, right? Maybe we won't get any more big snowstorms and snow days and such. Yeah, with March we'll come in like a lion here with National Read Across America Week and book fair and all that. So next week we'll focus more on that. So for now, everybody, continue to stay safe, healthy. Again, we're doing a great job with hardly any cases of COVID this whole year, right? Knock on wood. Thank you for your cooperation with that. Keep wearing those masks. Keep in small groups. And, oh, I just saw a question there. You see that, Miss Margaret? Are you still pulling raffle tickets? Oh, yeah.
We're doing that tomorrow.
Yes.
February got a little away from us with the snow and schedule changes, but we are having our raffle drawing tomorrow.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. Like, did we ever pull for February? No. All right, we better do it this week. So we're going to do it. We usually do it on the first Friday announcements in the morning. So the kids here and the ones that are learning from home actually see us pull it, see us mix them all up and pull. So there's always witnesses. And no, we didn't do it like these other 2 Fridays. So yes, tomorrow, maybe which families will be winners. I'm glad that's good news for people. Yes, we want to get that money out to you too. Yay. All right. So yeah, everybody stay safe. Hope you're a winner tomorrow. Bring in those intent to return forms and we'll come back to you next week. All right. Bye-bye.